Namaste. So this is a question that I wanted to tell you. What role does God, religion, or spirituality play regarding the causes of suffering and in the liberation from suffering?
I think the role God plays, or spirituality plays, is truly this harmony between body and soul. But people see God and spirituality as an instrument to fulfill what they want. That will arise, it will come. If God wants, I will become Prime Minister. No, the Prime Minister became Prime Minister because he wanted to. And then he lobbied, he won the elections, and he became Prime Minister because he wanted, he knew exactly what to do. He had to lobby that he wants to become Prime Minister, and if people believe in what he's saying and believe in his plans, they elect him and he becomes Prime Minister. The same thing. Engineers became engineers because they knew what they wanted. But you can't get that from God. God can't tell you what you should become. God cannot. And spirituality is not for fulfilling your material dreams or something. Spirituality is something that gives you this balance between soul and body. The biological body and its capacities, and the energy of the soul. This consciousness, what Sri Aurobindo talks about, the divine consciousness, what Mother says. And people repeat these things, but they don't really understand what is this consciousness. It's a state of being. And people truly are following spirituality in a very mechanical way. They think it is a practice that will make them happy, but no. Spirituality is not just repeating prayers or meditating or doing rituals. Spirituality is not just being generous and good. No. There's so much more to it. More important than that is your state of being, your state of consciousness. When you become one with the divine consciousness, then, honest to God, you are leading a spiritual life. And with this consciousness, if you apply this in your work, in what you're trying to do, in your studies, you see better results. But because you're applying it, because you're doing the studies, you're not just praying and saying, give me a diploma. And no, nobody has ever earned a diploma through prayers. Yeah. Nobody. So I'm amazed at all these people who spend so much time praying. And if they did that for attaining this inner consciousness and learning how to apply it, that's something fantastic. But praying because they want something, that's not for me. I think even people meditate and think that through meditation they will attain what they want. So all these things have to be clear. You have to explain to people what is what. And all of it has its importance. Praying has its importance. But prayers are not for getting your material dreams fulfilled. Prayers should be much more for your relationship with the divine. So don't ask him, just become him. Or bring harmony between him and you, or the divine and you. So these are things that need to be discussed individually when people come to me for consultation to explain them. Yeah. So it becomes clear why they are doing this, or what they want, and why they are going to the temple, or why they are going to the church. And what is it that they truly should do, what is it that they should do to realize not just their spiritual aspirations, but also the material aspirations. And then they will be happy.